I think that going down into the dungeon would be faster with the tunnel had I not made the way to get into the actual tunnel itself so fucking obnoxious. Well, it doesn't solve the problem, but it does improve it. Alright. Round 2. Another magnet sphere? I don't know what the difference there on that one would end up being. Oh, there's a Diabolist. Looks like they still teleport like crazy whenever you hit them. So there's that at least. I'm not really afraid of the giant skulls anymore. Not with my Nazar. But yeah, this small area is actually kind of insane for farming everything in the dungeon. What is that? Ribs? Better be for my pleasure if it's gonna be that kind of shit from a guy. And by guy, I mean enemy. If I'm gonna get a drop like that, I want it to be fucking amazing. I want to make sure that I've got a banner on both sides just to make sure that the buff stays everywhere. Buff persists everywhere. Ooh, Rusty Bones. Yeah, I actually kind of already got what I needed. I think that the snipers have a scope that they can drop. That'll be nice. Uh-oh. Damn, these paladins are kind of stingy. Riley sure is a common name for those guys. I've noticed that a lot throughout the series that I've gotten Riley as a traveling merchant name. I'm gonna cut out this middle here. Maybe they made it so that you can't see spawns anymore. It spawns relative where your camera is instead of where your character is. Be interesting, I guess. I can't believe it's taken me this long to bring it up, but 2 days ago, there was a Nintendo Direct. It was a very special Nintendo Direct. Nintendo started it off by showing Pikmin 4. They gave us some nice Tears of the Kingdom previews for the new Zelda. We hear what is assumedly Ganon's voice. My one friend says that it's definitely Matt Mercer's voice, so that's kind of cool. But the true highlight of it for me was fucking Metroid Prime Remaster releasing the same goddamn game. Or the same goddamn day. Insane. I bought it on the spot, and I'm gonna go and get the physical copy when that comes out too. Because I just like physical more. But oh my god, it is fucking gorgeous. Like, it is insane at how beautiful it looks. And normally, I'm one of those people who is very gameplay over cosmetics. However, I know that fucking Metroid Prime is a sick as fuck game. So I can allow myself to be enamored by how just absolutely stunning this game looks. Interesting. Well, my rockets are still inside, so... As of this right now, it was Thursday, I think, that this was announced. And it is Saturday. So it's been 2 days. I think I said that whenever I was talking about it, so I should have known that. Anyway, it's been 2 days. And I just got power bombs. Holy shit, everything is beautiful. I changed a few sound effects too, I've noticed. I'm not, like, broken about it or anything. But it was just an observation I made. Also, my morph ball had this blue in the middle. When I was talking to my old man, he actually says his was yellow in the middle. And like whenever I was charging my boost ball, the color was blue. I don't think he has boost ball yet. When he was telling me about it, he was at like... Can this not be used as a workbench? Am I just a fool? It was yesterday, and he said that he just got the morph ball bombs, I think, so he's not as far as I am. But I was showing him some of the concept art last night. The fucking model viewer. They did so well. I truly didn't know it was possible to watch a Nintendo Direct and have post-nut clarity afterwards because it was just so good. So, can I really not make backgrounds? Surely not. I've definitely done it before. Do I need a special work table? This warrants a recall to find out. Needs a heavy workbench. I think I remember actually doing that. So, like I said, it's been a month since I've last touched anything related to this series. I just recorded that much and edited that much. Oh yeah, that one change alone made this so much more smoother. But yeah, looking at my list of things I wanted to do, as I said earlier in this session, I think I'm just gonna skip and do it in a following series because as much as I'm enjoying doing this and wanted to do as much with it as possible, I am having the urge to move on to another series. That does not mean that I'm not going to do more Terraria in the future. But I just want to do something else right now. I mean, I still have months of Terraria. Not months, but from months ago. Because I did some stuff during Christmas time. Did I say I have stuff from months ago of Phasmo. Yeesh. But I'm still waiting on one more small thing. And I'll start putting those out. Alright, I wanted to do as much with the bestiary as I could. I might come back to this map later, I don't know. Jeez. 540. Looks like those are just bosses. Really? Why does every minion, except for one of the last ones you get, and the spider, just so awful? They just do not want to attack ever. The AI like prioritizes getting to you or something. That's what it feels like. There's a lot of guys down there, it looks like. He's breaking the crumble blocks. Goblin army. Thank you. Paladin's hammer. Insane melee weapon. Like, look at that. I really do mean melee. Because it is so short range. But it's so fast and such a high damaging attack. Like, look at that. It's keeping Bonely at bay. And me in full magic armor, or full ranged armor, still doing 103 damage. Imagine what it's doing in melee armor that's boosting it. If I'm being honest, I really just don't care about that goblin army. I might be forced to care. Okay. He drops one more item, but I'm still not even farming the paladin. I'm just getting them by proxy. I need the wisp in a bottle. Bone Lee hasn't dropped any of his items either. I'm actually getting close to 50 on him, I'm fairly sure. Get out of here, you shitter. Man, I hate these guys who can shoot through fucking walls. That's why I don't like Journey's End. It's just fucking bullet hell nonsense. It's just bullet hell Wait, when the fuck did you get here, lady? That NPC right next to the bed is the princess. She is the last NPC in the game. You can only get her if you have all other NPCs. I did not see her move in. It's like, I'm alright with some enemies that go through walls, some enemies that can shoot through walls. But Journey's End just made like almost everything ignore walls. Like the sandbox part of this game just becomes completely pointless. Purely because of the fact that enemies just don't give a fuck about walls. I think I just got the last two items that I needed. From the Goblin Invasion, just from this one. It's interesting. I really never had those two banners. Another hex doll. But like, yeah, sorry to rage on this, but like, it's just never sat well with me since Journey's End. And even before then in 1.3 when a lot of these things were actually first added. It's just... the game's changed too much for me. I think after I play around with these seeded maps, I think I'll be comfortable to let this game rest. Something that the developers have a hard time doing. Not to say that that's a slight, but they just don't know how to stop. They keep updating the game. Do I really... Well, I mean, I dropped 8 gold, so I do care about that, but do I care about the wisp in a bottle at this point? I should care about the fact that I've gone back to base several times now and have yet to grab any of the keys. But apart from that, I think I've done enough of the dungeon. I guess while I fall, I can look at the bestiary. Why? interesting drops. Yeah, I think a lot of my goals on this map actually... Oh, there's a black belt. I think a lot of my goals on this map are going to be... I'm going to finish this, and then I'll do like extra later videos. Oh my god, it's finally happening! The adhesive bandage prevents bleeds. Bro, that's my room! Get out of there! Anyway, it prevents bleeds, but it combines with the Bazaar. So I finally have upgraded one of the immunity items. That's actually kind of exciting to me. I wish my nose would stop fucking running. What did I need to kill a bat for? Was it a megaphone? Compass. I want a bat for a compass. Well, I'm looking at my list here. And my main thing that I need to do now is just kind of advance the game. I could farm out 500 HP. I could do the moon events. I think I'm just gonna... do Golem next time, I think. I don't know how much of this is going to be able to be usable in the video, but I assume that I'm going to be able to keep something. I tried to make sure I talked most of the time to warrant keeping things in. But how long... This was almost an hour-long session, so we'll see about how much of running back and forth in the dungeon waiting for a fucking drop with copium completely injected into my veins is going to sustain. Alright, I'm gonna end this off looking at the compendium. I really consider them different. 0.25%. I've gotten so many of these, and I've gotten so many magnet spheres. Well, not so many, but enough. There's another bone feather. Well, at least I got something out of it. There's the paladin shield. Immunity to knockback. Interesting. So, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. They made it so that the paladin shield combined with a bunch of stuff, so that it was better, because you can combine it with the ice, the turtle shell. It is genuinely surprising to me that each of these models have their own existence in the compendium. They all count the same because they're all the same enemy. Oi! No, no, no. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm just surprised I still don't have the damn ranger emblem. I really should go try to get it, but I don't think I can fit it into my armor set anymore. Like, I see boots is essential. Wings are hella essential. This moon charm is pretty good. I guess if I just don't take damage, then I don't have to worry about the Charm of Myths, but it's so helpful. I guess I could just do it last slot. So where's that item I got from Bonely earlier? Did it get put in base? I think I put it in the mega item chest. I wanted to see if it was the same one I already had. Get out of here. It was the same. Unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh! Alright, well, that settles it. I'm done. Wisp in a bottle. Goodbye, fairy. You did me well. This moves around fast, and you can move it around by pressing the directional buttons. Man. I don't remember rifle scope crafting. Yeah, on its own it doesn't do much. I see. I guess that's my next goal.